I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end,
been drinking Kool-Aid jammers like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We played Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
But you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your rock, I disappear. But if it don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away to you, the weight of you, of my shoulder. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away to you, the weight to you, the weight to you. Don't need a no man.
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live from Circuit of the Americas. This is going to be a very fun one. This is the PGR Texas Grand Prix, brought to you on the Blackout Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. You can hear them out there right now. The cars are roaring, the Mercedes W12. And special holiday greetings to everybody out there. If you got friends, family, or whatever, loved ones, make sure you spend some time with them on this holiday season. It's a season of giving, but it's also a season of family and everything else, including the food. The food is the most important part. Just saying, yeah, you gotta have the ham going, or the mashed potatoes, the gravy, all the fixings. These guys, however, cannot eat right now because they got to maintain weight before they hit the scales at the end of the night. You see already early on, Tarcisio Carvalho putting up a pace early. The Brazilian is putting up an amazing pace right now, nearly half a second faster than points leader Taylor Toller. Toller is off pace a little bit here tonight. Not his usual finest form, but he is rocking and rolling in that orange livery. Mercedes, or a McLaren. Yeah, that's what it was, inspired by McLaren. And of course, Doug Ward joining the front three. Now, Brandon Smith is out here tonight. He is rocking the house, putting up a top 4 lap time early on. And I don't know what else he's got. Devin Chase into the wall. Gabriel Garcia is back in the black and white monster, mixed with a little bit of red in there. It looks actually pretty dang good. We also got Micah Pocapani here. He's coming over from the Cup scene. Diego Valderrama, will he be going to war with Brandon Smith like he does normally, or will Brandon Smith wind up at war with Brandon Perry? And of course, another newcomer, Devin NGO, is here. He hasn't taken any laps yet, but we got 10 guys here that all say they can win this thing, so we'll find out. Ratio Racing saying happy holidays. Man, I bet you that's got to be Gabe. Has got to be Gabe in the chat. Fellow racer. Races Cup Series and F1 now. We're trying to bring him fully over to the dark side, but haven't succeeded yet, as he's still working on his licensing. The drivers are getting set here in Texas. What could be one of the fastest Grand Prix we see all season long. By all season long, I mean it is 12 short weeks of racing. AKA Flip. Exactly. If there's any vehicle to put on this lid, call Flipper. He will make it happen. I asked him to put a NASCAR on his lid. He did it. I think next time I'm going to ask him to see if he can put one of the Cup cars over the wall. I don't know if it's possible, but I can tell you that when you do go over the wall, the game just puts you right back to the pit. Unless you're on Acina Corsa. Then a man named Raul Nasir will make a meme while playing an awesome song and be like, oh, hey. Brandon Perry. Yeah, we're going to see a good restart out of you. Good luck with that. So, Taylor Toller still not on the same pace. Carvalho's on rails in practice, so this should be pretty interesting. I'm wondering who can win this one. I'm anxiously waiting to see Doug Ward fully unleashed here at COTA. I wonder if he can do it too. If I had to pick a driver to watch tonight, it would be, I would have to say, Gabriel Garcia. To be honest, he's been doing a lot of racing. He knows tracks. He's starting to figure out lines, how the cars work. If I had one driver to watch, it would be Gabriel Garcia. The other guy I would probably keep an eye out for is Brandon Perry, fresh off of a win in the Cup side of things. So he's got some momentum behind him. He's feeling the groove. He's might be calling a shot. I don't know if he's calling a shot just yet, but you know what? He's gonna Babe Ruth this shit and just get it over the wall. But without further ado, we're gonna have to do something. Might even have to do. Oh, that is right. We are happy to announce here on the network. You guys brought this to my attention. That's right. For the first time in the network history, there is 3 leagues working together: PGR, Blackout Racing League, and new coming league YCD, or Yeti Custom Design Diecast Short Track Series. Now on New Year's, it has been decided we are going to throw an absolute monster event. That's right, a short track race for up and coming league Yeti Custom Diecast Short Track Series. We're getting this party started early this year. It's going to be an amazing race. Southern National, 100 laps. The flag is on the line. You will not want to miss this very special broadcast, as anytime that flag has been on the line, it has been an absolute amazing race with tons and tons of fun. So you will not want to miss it, as we're bringing one of the baddest features to the network and one of the largest fields, because we're not doing it through the leagues, everybody. We are doing it in hosted. That's right, open hosted event. Anybody can win the flag, and it doesn't have to be a league driver. So strap up, grab your good old chin straps, put down your visors, because they're going short track racing at Southern National January 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As this event is going to be colossal. Yeah, JB, we'll talk about the 30 car A main. I'm thinking we should bump that up to maybe a 40. Just saying, it can be done. But it is going to be amazing heat racing that night. A little bit of small track fun. Without further ado, I do have to get this done. Otherwise, we're going to run out of time, and we cannot get this started without tonight's national anthem, brought to you by Timothy Hahn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What a great national anthem on that one. That was Timothy Hahn. Now it is open qualifying what can I say? This is where the fast meets fast, the slow meets slow, and away they go. As you check them out, they are all just getting ready to clock in some time, see what they can do. Let her rip and see what sticks. It is qualifying time here at Coda. As we got a little bit of time, let's talk about tonight's main event. What it's going to consist of here in tonight's race info. This is week 11 here at PGR Texas Grand Prix Circuit of the Americas, located in Austin, Texas. Track length is 3.36 miles around, 109-degree track temp. Weather outside a little bit frightful, 77 degrees, partly cloudy, a little bit of wind, but not much. So hopefully they can dial it in. See a lot of drivers showing us what they can do late on in this thing. But we're going to kick on the tunes, see what rips, and crown us a qualifier after this one. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying some of the gyro footage here. Okay, so what is this unapproved parts? I'm confused. What did Toller do now? We got Tarcisio Carvalho looking like a few drivers looking to get out on the track. There's Tarcisio, Smith, Ward, and Garcia all out on track right now. Valderrama, Perry, NGO, they all got to get it out there yet. Bocapani's got to get out. Don't know if who's all going to start the race though. Toller having unapproved parts. These guys start from the pits. That might be a little bit of a crazy start. There's Carvalho. You guys just kind of making their way here. Smith might be struggling to get down a lap time, breaking the track limits a little bit, I think. Yeah, he's got a couple off tracks already, so he's definitely breaking some rules. What a dirty rule breaker. Of course, there's Doug Ward looking to lay it down with Gabriel Garcia. Taylor Toller on provisional pole with Devin Chase. and Tarcisio Carvalho, our top 3 so far. We are moments away from qualifying. These guys have approximately less than 15 minutes remaining as Gabriel Garcia steps into 5th place. Smith has 4th. Doug Ward. I think I need 3 famous words. We're going to play a little game called Name Those Words. And they're going to be from a famous movie, Top Gun. What Goose and Maverick would say just before they go on a mission. If you happen to know that line, put it in the chat. I can tell you right now, I know the line I'm thinking of, and I hope somebody else out there knows it. If they love Top Gun as much as I do, you should know that line. And also know that Goose is the most underrated sidekick there is. He took center stage in that movie above Maverick. Everybody loved Goose. I almost had tears in my eyes when he died. Almost. But if you haven't seen Top Gun, watch it. It's a great movie. But these guys are going to be taking flight here tonight. Maybe we'll see Gabriel Garcia take flight. He is known as Flipper. Just saying, you can't go on your lid without catching some air. But we're going to kick on the tunes and wait for quality to end as Toller is still on the fence. Doug Ward jumps up to the P4 and takes down Brandon Smith for that 4th place spot. Smith sitting pretty good so far, so maybe he'll have his best qualifying run yet. We'll find out after this. All right, we are back here, and no, we are not in Mexico City no more. In fact, we're in Austin, Texas. However, I think we might have seen the winner. That's right. I feel the need for speed, as they said in Top Gun just before they went on their messages. Glad somebody caught on to that one. Taylor Toller, Devin Chase, Tarcisio Carvalho, our only driver from outside the U.S. He's from Brazil. I think he's still down there in Brazil too, if I remember right. You got Doug Ward, Gabriel Garcia on track still. Diego Valderrama, Brandon Perry, Devin NGO, and Micah Pocapani are not taking a lap yet. Don't know what's going on there. Maybe they'll start from the pits. Who knows? Quite a bit going on here. As 1:34.331, the time to beat. We are less than 10 minutes away from qualifying, so should see a couple of these other guys start to jump on to start to get a feel for the track. Now, on this track, it is highly technical, the sharp hairpins. But the hard part about the hairpins here is the fact you're screaming in at nearly 200 miles an hour. You're cranked up, wide open, going into a hairpin that you've got about 100 meter braking zone. So these guys have to hit every mark to make it stick. And that's not even the hard part. The hard part is the exit of the turns. The car gets unsettled. If you are turning the wheel a little bit too wrong, stepping the gas a little bit too much, you're going around. If you, on the simple fact it is high-speed S's, high-speed turns on a few of them, also puts the risk at losing at random spots. Here's in sector 4, I believe. Oops, yeah, sector 4. Going to sector 4 is one of the hardest sections because it's deceptively high speed. You're going to hit some low speed corners, but then you're cranked up nearly wide open, trying to keep the W12 planted. I will tell you, it's not easy. You have to watch the speed, watch your throttle control on the exits of that one, and hope your tires are warm. That's where a few drivers like Toller are very good at it. Tarcisio Carvalho is very good at it. A lot of speed. He can generate a lot of speed, gets a lot of momentum most of the time. Drivers like Gabriel Garcia, he's new to the grid. Might not do so well, but he gets it done. He's still talented as a driver, so he can figure it out that, oh, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that, I need this, I need to do this. It's all seat time and what you learn and how fast you can learn it. Here's Diego Valderrama, who's actually been competing with Smith through about half the season here. Very competitive driver, very good about maintaining his composure, just staying in it. Doesn't really give up very easy, so see him avoid the wall by inches right there. So he's going to stay on him. Micah Pocapani's still hasn't taken a lap yet. But we're going to still crank out the tunes here tonight as qualifying is still in session. And you know what better way to get it started than a good old little bit of karma.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. It's karma. It's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my face. I know you gotta bark when you don't got bite. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, acting up, immature. Had enough, I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
plot twist, don't waste my time, I don't do toxic. I see you looking at me like she's so sweet, she's so nice, I can do what I like, right? Did I make you cry? I forgot that you're you know what you are, you're a baby, little baby. You now you got hurt 'cause you made me. Yeah, you know what you are, you're a baby, little baby, little baby. You only got hurt 'cause you made me bored. It's karma. It's karma. It's karma. Snip, 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 snip. I'm so bored.
All right, we are still watching this one. Toller's still out with the provisional poll. 134.331. He is game on here. He figured it out. He's doing good here so far. So hopefully he will maintain his run here, being points leader. As Devin Chase and Carvalho still on the top three. Doug Ward right in front of Brandon Smith. Might actually quite possibly have his best start if he can maintain fifth place. Gabriel Garcia, Diego Valderrama, Micah Pocapani, Brandon Perry, Devin NGO. Taylor Toller, though, getting flagged. He's going to need a pit inspection. We got to find out if he... Drivers are all kind of excited about this one, as you can see. To get this one underway, these guys just really ripping. Unfortunately, it is a replay, so I have no clue what the heck they're talking about. I don't know where. I don't remember where everybody finished. So they make fast cars look slow. Yes, they do. They do make fast cars look slow. I would. You know what? We gotta try this sometime. Can somebody borrow me a Koenigsegg Agera R, and we'll put it up against an F1 car. But if we really want it to be competitive, I think we also have to throw in a Tesla Type S. And seeing what happens and make sure that the Tesla is on insidious mode. As I think the Tesla might have the fastest 0 to 60 time, but the F1 car gets them on the long straight. So I don't think a Tesla can crack 200 miles an hour. Diego Valderrama still putting down some laps. We are less than 30 seconds away from qualifying closing here tonight. Driver to watch is Gabriel Garcia tonight, as I feel it. I got a good feeling about the boy. I just got a great feeling about him. I think he can get one done here tonight. Just saying, I don't know if he's going to put it on his lid or not. I know he's a long shot, but I'm going for this driver, Gabriel Garcia. Taylor Toller, Diego Valderrama still on track, as qualified has closed, so they get one more lap here. You see a few of these guys out there still ripping some laps, so Valderrama and Toller just finishing up some laps. Toller is having a pretty good run right here. It looks like he's being at a faster sector too. Valderrama just still on the same pace as always. No improvement out of him. Not seeing really faster sectors out of him, so Valderrama is still on the same pace. He's no improvement there. Toller is flying through sector 3. He's coming into sector 4. So Toller might have some improvement here. We're watching the sector times right now. Sector 4, there's the sparks. Let the sparks fly, Toller. You're going to have to fly here. Toller coming across the line and comes to a stop at the finish line. He knows he's got it sealed. So Toller will get pole here at Coda. Will it be enough? Or will we see a new driver emerge as a winner here in Coda? Don't go anywhere as we are coming to lights out very shortly.
Well, this one is a knocker. Step in on the dance and I do my dance. Everything scatter. Right? Right?
Come cross.
Right now, man, active. Start with the game like a bandit. Me bring the flame like a matches. Bless me no. Cut out the slackness, active style and
As we go to tonight's grid, it'll be Taylor Toller lined up alongside that number 82, Devin Chase. Behind them, we got the Brazilian madman, Tarcisio Carvalho, in that number 4 machine, followed by Doug Ward. As we scroll back further, Blackout Motorsports Zone, Brandon Smith lined up along Ratio Racing, Gabriel Garcia with Diego Valderrama and Devin NGO. And back in the back of the grid, it'll be Brandon I Can't Drive 65 Perry with Micah Pocapani. Say that 10 times fast. I guarantee it's not going to be the funnest thing in the world to do, but it can be done. We're here. It is showtime. The drivers are set. The field is stacked. We're going to crank it up. Happy Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good lights out here at Coda. Don't go anywhere.
While live like massive, talking with an average brandish, control and hold the world hostage. Wanna start the bumper clad mash pit when we step on to this get active. Active, 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 active.
As we are almost to the start, revs are getting higher. Here we go. And it's lights out here in Coda. Oh my, 2 cars did not grid up. That puts Carvalho, Ward, and Smith up into 3rd. Smith defends on the low side. Perry can't get around. They are loose here, and away we go. Last week, Brandon Perry was in direct contention with Smith. Smith losing it on the start. Perry comes through. Gabriel Garcia, Valderrama, Toller. Smith winds up just still out of this thing. There's Devin NGO, Devin Chase, Micah Pocapani did not grid. He is out. But look at this battle back here. Coming into it is NGO and Chase. NGO goes around. Carvalho's breaking through from Ward. Perry's trying to catch up. He's got Gabriel Garcia. Valderrama inside move on Garcia. Can he get it done? No. Garcia gets through. Look at this. Toller's caught up. We got a 4-car battle for third. Oh my, there goes Diego. Diego's off track now. Toller, Garcia, Perry all battling for third place. Perry in full defense of Garcia. Garcia can't get around. Ward and Carvalho are up in the front. Garcia is battling Brandon Perry. Diego Valderrama, Smith, Toller, Devin Chase near the back, and NGO are bringing up the rear. But for now, it's Carvalho, Ward, Perry, and Garcia. Garcia's still battling with Perry. Perry is going to be in full defense, trying to maximize his pace here. Smith is trying to hunt them down. Looks like NGO might be, nope, NGO should be up there in front of Smith right now, but I guess not. Don't know what's going on there. See a few off tracks here, ranging all the way down, but for now, Perry is in full defense of Garcia. Garcia says, I really want that spot. Please give it up. If not, you will be persecuted at your finest. Man, what a night. What a start. I would look at my off tracks, but I happen to know there's quite a few on that start for the first part of this one. Now Toller gets around Smith. Smith has no front end. Smith is going into the pit. Don't know what happened to Smith, but he is not looking very pretty there. He will wind up taking an early on pit. That is way out of where he wanted to do that one, I'm sure. He will have to go to plan C for the remainder of the race. Perry under big competition now. Garcia, Chase, inside line, outside line, hold the inside line, side by side through the hairpin. Garcia didn't give it up very easy as Chase had to take it around the high side. Toller, we got NGO, Valderrama, and Smith all in the pits now. Ward, Perry, there is Devin Chase. Chase trying to get around Perry. Perry is not going to let this go. Perry had a first place finish. Oh my! Perry tries the high side, loses out. That opened the door. Garcia going around. And now Perry has to be in the hunt now to catch up to Devin Chase. Devin Chase could be having a pretty good finish here. Starting to see some gaps emerge though, as there's a 13.9, there's a 7.3 gap between Doug Ward and Tarcisio Carvalho. Devin Chase and Brandon Perry are starting to separate, 1.3 the gap. Taylor Toller's back 7.4. Gabriel Garcia back 7.9. NGO back 36 from Garcia. Smith almost back a full lap, I think, at this point. He's back 6.6 behind NGO. But he's on a hard set of tires, so he's not going to generate much speed. Diego Valderrama is chasing him down on a hard set of tires, so no surprise there at the back. Valderrama and Smith battling it out once again. As it's continuing to be a really spread out field now. So we're going to jam out and take this brief commercial break from the Blackout Racing Network, where you can always find some pretty fast drivers.
Moonrise, signaling that it's our time. Owl cries, the haunting soundtrack of our kind. Red eyes, don't you worry, it's alright. New highs, we haven't reached, just being wise. We own the night, it's where we come alive. Till morning light, when we go back behind. It's down the ride, we're going wild tonight. When you hear the clock strike 12. All in, we ain't got no hours to waste. Call in for that all familiar taste. Fall in, just a little bit from grace. Darling, we're gonna make a mess out of this place. We own the night, it's where we come alive. Till morning light, when we go back down. It's down the ride, we're going wild tonight. When you hear the clock strike 12. When the clock strikes 12. When you hear the clock strike 12. When you hear the clock strike 12.
Hopefully everyone's enjoying the music. As you can see, all the cockpit footage here brought to you by Finian's camera app that I have. You got Carvelo, Ward, Chase, Toller, Brandon Perry. You got Garcia, NGO, and Smith. Balderrama a little bit of off track there, as he is working to catch up to Smith. Looks like his line, he's got to take a little bit wider line there, as drivers are just getting settled in here. With 30 laps to go here and no safety cars whatsoever, these guys are going to be flying flat out. Once they hit the 25 lap mark here tonight, it'll be, safety car is going to be, I'm going to take the keys from the safety car and I'm going to go park it at Perry's trailer and tell him that's what he's going to be driving next time if I don't see him finish well. Just saying. As what a good friend of mine said, that if he doesn't finish well here tonight, he's going to be driving the pace car at the next event, and he's not allowed to race. Don't know why, just that's what they got told. As drivers are still getting to grips here, we're still seeing quite a few off track, so very challenging course for these drivers. here at Coda, as it will eat you alive if you are not careful. I've driven here with quite a few myself. Yeah, they do provide a full course yellow, but I don't know. These drivers are looking extra feisty tonight, so we're going to see a lot of pit strats come out now that they are all settled in. We go and look at this. Carvalho is on the, looks like he's on the yellow, he's on the mediums. Ward is on the hard set of tires. Devin Chase, the mediums. Toller on the mediums. Perry on the softs. So Perry going for the soft compound to start. Garcia is on the mediums. NGO is on the mediums. Smith, after the early on pit stop, he's on the hards. Valderrama on the softs. Micah Pocapani is out of this race. So Micah Pocapani, engine failure once again. He's really got to talk to his engine provider. I think that's 3 or 4 events now I've seen him in there. He's had engine failure. You know what? Fix the engine. Get out of here. Check this out. Ward under fire from Chase. Chase goes the long way around. What an overtake from Chase. That was an amazing overtake. Gets it done on the high side of the hairpin. He takes the long way around, gets it done. Ward, not a whole lot of defense you can do. When you know there's another car there, you just got to let that one go for now. Taylor Toller, not his usual self, back in 4th place. As Taylor Toller not having his usual pace we see out of him. He's usually flying at the seat of his pants and with a jetpack. And Toller going around. That opens the door. Here comes Perry. So Perry has the opportunity to take a full advantage of the situation with Toller, knowing that Toller just superheated his tires. My loving wife happens to be watching. Just know I do love her. She is great. And Perry into the wall. Oh, twice. He's not done with that front bumper. He says it's not gone yet, so he's just going to send it into the wall twice. So Perry's doing a little bit of hammering work on that front nose. So I feel like we need to have a little conversation about the pickle report. So Pickles would like to advise you that if you put ranch dressing with pickles, it's supposed to taste delicious. It also goes good with all your salads, most of your hot dogs, and or everything else. And it's used in quite a bit of other stuff, such as relish. Hey, she said it, not me. She likes all of it. Anything involving pickles, she's into it. Eventually, she's going to start pruning up like a pickle. But she might be old, so we're not really quite sure on her age. Some say 35. Other people may say 53. I'm more of a fan of the 53. Just saying. She might be 50. Ow! Oh, right. She might be 32. Nah, she's 53. Carvalho, Chase, Ward, our top 3. Ward trying to maybe maximize pace and catch up to Chase. Get that one done. We'll have to watch that battle. Toller and it looks like Gabriel Garcia getting around. Oh, looks like Valderrama giving Gabriel Garcia a little bit of a run, saying, I don't want to let you by you just yet. Brandon Perry, looks like that front nose is still on there, so beating it did not work. Imagine he did take a pit stop. because he is on the mediums now. Oh my, Garcia's coming down pit road. So Garcia gets down pit road. Perry and Smith with an opportunity here to gain a position if they can get around him before he comes out. NGO and Valderrama are still battling out there. Valderrama has lost a little bit of pace. It's like Perry's got fresh tires on. This track, the thing concern would be tire wear. Obviously, high speeds equal a lot of everything else. You know what? We're just gonna call him. Let's see here. Let's come up with a catchy nickname. Blown Hammer Tire. That's the best I got it right now. He's a master of all trades, so he's wearing multiple hats. He likes to blow out tires and hammer it out also with a little bit of a wall action. See drivers still pounding down some laps though. Oh, it's like Toller just went around again. Definitely not Toller's night. Toller has spun a couple times now that I'm aware of. It could be the fact his rear tires are looking worn. In fact, they are. Let's go take a look. We'll go into the rear chain. Nope, not that one. I got a certain camera for that. We go to the right rear suspension here. He's got heavy wear on that one, but to top it off, the left rear is looking a lot worn too. Going around again. Oh my goodness, 3-spin. All right, I seen this in a movie one time. It was on a movie called Kart Racer. Those are Toller donuts. Toller donuts. As he can whip it around, do a 360, get it back on track. So he's just celebrating his victory dance early on. But you look at the rear tires; they are absolutely smoked. So he's gonna have to take that thing into pits. Otherwise, he's gonna take over the blown tire position with a double blowout on the left-hand right rear on the same lap. As blown tire has been the name of the game since they did some updates to iRacing. You do see Ward there. Toller around again. Toller, not his night. Yeah, he's saying, I'm not doing this no more. He's bringing it down pit road now. So Perry, Garcia, Smith all battling for 5th. Taylor Toller still in contention though. He's up in 4th place. Yeah, Carvalho, Chase, Ward, our top 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I have this brief message from Admin Box for all your admin needs. All right, so these drivers are still here, and they're kind of spread out a little bit. You see Smith actually starting to catch up to Gabriel Garcia. Garcia under pressure from Smith. Very interesting to see it happen with 22 laps to go. Garcia going around. Smith comes through, takes over that position, finds himself in 6th place now. Brandon Perry, Toller kind of separated here. Ward, Chase and Carvalho. You know what? We're gonna go do something I rarely do on stream, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's see what I can find here. No. Let's see here. I do not see an ad for admin box. I really do not see it, so unfortunately I don't have an ad for admin box. However, I can tell you that for all your admin needs, reach out to Fish at adminbox.com. If you need something to help you do race control, they're a great tool to help you do so, as it is a simple box, plug and play controls. You set it up, away you go. Your easy street for all your admin needs. Reach out to them at adminbox.com and they'll get you set up. I believe the prices are pretty affordable too. For sim racing, they're pretty affordable, as it is still esports and very expensive, just like real life racing. It gets even more expensive. So looks like we're watching Brandon Perry still stay on the track. Smith trying to catch up to Perry now. There's a 7.2 gap between them and closing, actually. So Smith kind of amping up the pace a little bit. NGO and Gabriel Garcia now battling it out. Garcia in the fight with NGO. Can he get the move done? Potentially yes, potentially no. Who knows? We'll find out. As the points still stack up here tonight, drivers are having to watch their off tracks. As if you get an off track, you have to do a drive-through. My loving wife Jenna happens to be watching right now, and she said the pickle report was really good. The age was fact-checked and correct at 53 years old. If everybody heard, Pickles is in the background. She is listening in. As the booth is having a little party, they're both watching a little bit of TV. And now she's got a clothes hanger. She's going to try and hang me out to dry. Who knows? I have no clue. Taylor Toller is still trying to catch up to these guys up front, though. Toller definitely not the night we're used to seeing out of him. Carvalho, though, if he wins here tonight, it would be his first win this season in Grand Prix, as he has definitely let it rip. And of course, you got Devin Chase, who's actually having a really good night. Definitely came out here, elbows out. He's ready to rock and roll. Not a whole lot going on. So what's everybody doing for the holiday season here? Me personally, going down to see the folks. Gonna have some, hopefully some laughs, some fun. And enjoy some good old family time. There's that. Oh my, Devin Chase catches up to Smith. Smith, oh, just lets him through. Takes the high side there. Almost catastrophic there. As Carvalho, Chase, and Ward. There's a P3. Toller down into the pits again. 19 to go. Toller's bringing it down. Perry's looking to take advantage with Smith. As they look to take advantage of this. Smith's tires starting to look a little bit worn now, as he's been out there for quite some time on the hard set of tires. Not sure how long he can go with them. Garcia, NGO, Valderrama. If we go look at the pit stretch so far, Carvalho has not pit yet. Chase hasn't pit yet. Ward has not pit yet. Toller, Perry, Smith, all pretty deep into their cycles right now. NGO, Valderrama of all pit. Pocapani, of course, engine failure at the start of the race, so he's not getting scored. Go to battle boxes and everything else. A little bit of slip up there. Looks like Valderrama might just get out of the way of Ward. 18 to go. Carvalho's in front. These guys are flying and not going anywhere. So here's kick on some tunes. I'm going to take a quick break. Grab me something to drink. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing man by Lex Blaze and Danny Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn that shit to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geeks, yo. Need to get go with an extremely C6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. You know what's going down every time that we in town. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show. Look at Snow White eating rotten apples. Dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova. Around the ring master, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I don't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the
fallen angel in the snow, a berry from the mistletoe. There's something about the cold that warms my heart. I'm finding love in the snow fall. I don't wanna lose it all. Love in the snow.
Here we come, a caroling among the leaves so green. Here we come, a wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
holly. Fa la 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 la.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Got a drip, put it on, turn the king from a pawn. Royal blood is running strong, sing it fa la la.
The party got me spitting while the Fahrenheit is slipping. Catch me hunting while you're running, celebrate until it's gone. Rock.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Bells on bobtails ring.
Making spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey.
Good King Wenceslas looked down on the feast of Stephen.
Silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Around yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Would you believe it? I finally found the Christmas music I've been looking for the Christmas stream. As that's right, it is New Year, Christmas Eve tomorrow. For everybody out there, travel safe. Don't drive like these guys, drive super fast. Take your time, get to where you're going, spend some time with family and loved ones, and enjoy some holiday cheer. Especially from the network, as I do wish everybody happy holidays. As I will not be live again till the beginning part of the new year, right on New Year's Day, with that New Year's Day bash right here. It is going to be hopefully the largest iRacing event this network has ever hosted, and one a very iconic flag that there's a couple drivers that have gotten it before, and they hang it up with pride. As Thomas Meeks won the Patricia Campa 500 at Daytona. Meanwhile, Taylor Toller won the Patricia Campa Indy 250 right here. Now we're doing a New Year's bash, and we can't wait to announce, getting closer to the event, what's coming next for the Patricia Campa race in April. That is still in planning, as it might be a little bit of a ho Merry Christmas for those guys, as the Easter Bunny is going to come to town around that time. Just saying, the Easter Bunny is going to be bringing out something really interesting that time. This has got to be even larger. Yeah, Carvalho, Ward, Chase, Toller, Perry, our top 5 here so far. 14 laps to go. And, you know, Elliot, I've been doing this a long time. I have a lot of music to go through. I use Spotify Premium. I play what I want. Don't like it, bite me. Carvalho's looking at his first race win. Doug Ward looking at another fantastic finish, as he has came along so much as a driver. He has developed so much. We've seen him in past streams where we've seen him last season, not exactly his best pace. The season before that, not the best. This season, he is rocking the house. He has been fighting for podiums and bringing the noise at every chance he gets. And he is driving better than ever. It's all right. You can give me an angry face, Elliot. I'll be fine. I'll live. It's Christmas time, dang it. Cheer up. I got to work tomorrow also. I got to work 6 to 1 at Menards in Brooklyn Park, if anybody's wondering. And look at this. That's Devin Chase giving Ward. Ward might lose a position. He does. Chase, the DRS pass going into a hairpin. Oh, that's not quite a hairpin. That's just a left-hander. I got confused where it's at the track. Back off. I can put up the track map for everybody so you can kind of see where they're at. Where's my track map? I think I might have deleted it. In fact, I'm almost certain I deleted it. Oh, nope, there it is. There's the track map. If you look at this monster of a track, it was actually specifically designed for F1. Carvalho, Chase, and Ward now are top 3. Toller and Perry are top 5. Garcia, then we got Smith back in 7th. NGO and Valderrama. Kokopani failed to grid as he had engine failure. In case I haven't said that before, that's like 3 or 4 in a row now for him. He needs to figure it out, as these drivers are really given a big run for this race. It's such a challenge. It's so technical. Anything can happen at anything, especially if we've seen anything like what happened at Mexico City last week. Going into that one, we watched Smith fail to deliver in front of Ward as the battle for 4th and wind up going to 7th and just downhill. So anything can happen in this series. They still got to finish. And like any good driver will tell you, it doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you finish. And you don't finish until you hit the very final lap. As these guys continue to throw it down here in Coda. As my wife is sending me some Christmas chats. She's being a little fireball in the booth tonight. Brandon Perry looks like he's going to face going a lap down to Devin Chase behind him. Perry, Garcia, Smith, all a lap down. NGO and Valderrama. NGO's 2 laps down. Valderrama 3 laps down. So not their night. Kind of spread out now. Go ahead and check this chat out. What's the deal with the ducks? I gotta know, Elliot. What's up with the ducks? Do we have debris on the track somewhere? Is there a duck going across? I didn't see the duck, I don't think, but who knows? And we're also proud to announce going to next season with these guys. They're going to bring in quite possibly one of the only Williams F1 leagues to use the Williams for the F1 deal. First lap duck. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit mean, but I kind of understand it. As we're watching this one go forward, so next season, they're going to do a little bit of a retro thing to pay homage to all those former previous F1 seasons, as they are going to the Williams FW31, I believe. And it's going to be fully broadcast live, as we're going back to live broadcast with them because the replays and all that are a little bit hectic, a little bit tougher to do, a little bit less entertaining for the fans out there. So we're going to go back to a live broadcast. Toller, Perry, Garcia, and Smith still all, looks like Perry, Garcia, and Smith all on the same lap. So they're kind of battling for that 5th place spot. They got to hope somebody makes a mistake. We got 9 laps to go here. And everybody at this point has got to be extremely focused. You got 9 laps to go, less than 10. Looks like Perry's going down pit road late. He's going down with 10 laps to go. That should be able to get, that might get Garcia the position. Nope, not quite. Perry's getting there. Garcia's coming around here. Garcia does have a possibility of gaining the position as Perry makes it out just in time. Garcia's hitting the front stretch here. Smith's tired after he did another pit stop, so there's a 2 pit stop strat. Drivers are still struggling, and they're still going to town on it, so don't go anywhere, race fans. I'll be back here momentarily. We are back. Very slow race, so we're going to go to the track noise here for a while. I'm going to go do a little thing, see if I got that camera. I do not. Let's see here. We're going to see what I can do here. Go to the there we go. Watch a little bit of chasing him down with the drone. Here's such quick shifting out of these machines. It's amazing how fast a few of the drivers can get in there. It's like Doug Ward is catching Brandon Perry at this point. Taylor Toller going around again. Oh, he's got very loose. Oh my, look at the tire wear. You're seeing the treads on the back tires. Not how he wants to have that. As it almost sounds like a flat tire on there. Not quite blown, but it's definitely getting close. As Toller's. Yep, he's definitely going to be bringing it down, bringing it in pit road. Get those switched out. Definitely not his night. As Tarcisio Carvalho, 28.6 the gap, 6 laps to go. The Brazilian could quite possibly bring home his first win of the season here in week 11 here in Texas, which would be great for him. He'd be ecstatic, I'm sure. As my wife is acting like a frog. I have no clue what she's doing, but she's acting like a frog. She might start hopping around the room. I have no clue. Maybe she's a bunny. Just saying, I'm possibly going to get beat up for that one. Carvalho, Chase, Ward, our top 3, 6 laps to go. Don't go anywhere, race fans. As the time is coming to an end here. So let's have some fun now. There we go. What a yes. Merry Christmas, Bob Lawson music. As the Christmas music is just got to have a little bit of holiday cheer once in a while. And what better way than that? I can sing Jingle Bells. I can do it. I think the booth is saying, people in the booth are saying to sing it. Oh, no, they said no. They said no, don't sing. As, yes, if anybody's ever heard me try to sing, it's not pretty. I don't recommend it. Your ears might be bleeding by the end of the broadcast at that point. 3 laps to go, and we got some amazing track footage here. Looks like Smith and Garcia only a 2.7 separation. As it looks like Smith is trying to catch Garcia right here in the final laps or so. He's actually closing the gap 1.9. 3 laps to go, and Garcia's at risk of losing the 6th place spot from Smith. This is where all the pit strats come into play, but find out how this pans out. 1.4 the gap. Kind of anxious to find out if Smith can get him. They both go wide. Garcia goes wide. Smith comes right along with it. Still closing it down, even closer yet. And find out, Smith gets around Garcia. Garcia with a mistake. The battle for 6th is where this is really at. So it goes Carmelo, Chase, Ward, Toller, Perry, Smith, and Garcia. This is going to take 100% focus to get around this thing at the end of the day. Seems some great moves being done here between Smith and Garcia. Now there's a 10.5 second gap, 10.6. Smith is actually pulling away. He's gonna have to be very careful. White flag is out. Carvalho's got 1 lap left. Chase and Ward, same thing. Toller, Perry, Smith, and Garcia, but what's gonna happen here? Back. Smith down pit road. Late in the game, Smith is going around pit road on the final lap. That is a penalty. Smith gets slapped at the drive-through. That's gonna open the door. Garcia's gonna come through. He blew it. Carvalho, Chase, Ward are top 3. Carvalho's coming around to potentially take his first win here this season here at Texas. What a job out of him so far. He's managed the tires, everything. FYI, I think it was a medium hard strat, if anybody's wondering. Thank you for that there, Purple Polar Bear. Yes, we do hope everybody has a great holiday. Carvalho, the final 2 turns. Comes screaming in. He's going to cross the line. A champion here at PGR Texas Grand Prix at COTA. The holiday special this season. Devin Chase looks like he's going to bring home 2nd place here. He's coming around his final couple turns. Looks like Doug Ward be awarded third then, and Taylor Toller, who is a lap down, so he will not make any improvement. So Chase Ward, our podium here tonight. Taylor Toller and looks like Brandon Perry, our top 5. Gabriel Garcia brings home 6th, with Brandon Smith coming in 7th, and NGO and Valderrama at the end of that one. So we'll go ahead, we'll pop up the results. There they are. Here to finalize it, Tarcisio Carvalho, our champion here at COTA, is already checked out. For everybody watching, thank you everybody for all good tidings and cheer this year as we are rounding it up for the season. We'll be back again, I believe, on New Year's Day with the big New Year's bash. You will not want to miss it. Hopefully 60 drivers show up. One champion will emerge. They're going to have to go through the heats, the alphabet soup, and hopefully get to the front of some short track racing. But on behalf of the entire network and the Smith family, thank you for all the supporters out there. I appreciate all the sponsors and everything else that's shown up throughout the entire year. Could not have done it without you to keep it around. We'll be back again in 2026. Good tidings. I'm out of here. And have a good night.